Namaskaram. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a nice day. Hope life's treating you well. I hope family's good. I hope family's healthy. Last night was pretty interesting. I couldn't sleep. Struggling with some evil thoughts. But it doesn't matter because the next day I wake up and I continue with devotion, and it doesn't matter if I mess up. It doesn't matter if I do a stupid thing. I'm going to wake up with devotion, and I'm going to treat life with devotion. And I am devoted to the people. I'm devoted to humanity, And we need some better music, man. Like, I respect people that listen to like singing music. I don't get how people can even like rap music. I don't get it really, man. Like, it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really do anything. It's just like, what does it do? What does it do really? It's just useless. Sadhguru Bam Abhayam, Sadhguru Bam Abhayam. I like that song, bro. Sadhguru Bam Abhayam. You have to be devoted enough to something like a child. You have to be willing to go through some bodily pain, and devotion. It's easier for a childlike person, an innocent person, to be devoted to something, because devotion doesn't need your intellect, doesn't need your intelligence. Because to have understanding, devotion is all you need. Because intellect will only divide things 1,000 times, and then you say you will understand it, but you really don't understand it with intelligence and intellect. But if you try to understand only devotion, I believe you'll get very far. I feel like I've had devotion my whole life. I feel like everyone's been devoted their whole life. But somewhere, we just maybe devote to the wrong things, and then kind of ruins the experience maybe, and takes our innocence, or takes our childlike behaviors, because devotion is the most precious thing we can have. It's a tool to go beyond. And also, you say the follower, I'm not Christian, but say the followers of Jesus were fishermen, were the lower class, the people that they weren't rich, they were just devoted to what they did. Fishermen, like the shepherds, and then those people had true devotion to follow, and that's true, from even in the Christian books. To be devoted is to be a follower. And it's to be devoted is to look at something higher. But it doesn't have to be a god. It doesn't have to be a supernatural being. can simply just look up to something with devotion, and if you are childlike enough to not use that intellect, to just give yourself to everything, even if nothing makes sense, you know. The other day I went to the dentist and they said still gotta, oh, my teeth are dirty, I think. God damn it. But I still have another month for my braces, so yeah, it's my last month for my braces, and I'm excited to take those off. I'm wearing my bands every day. I'm gonna try to just every day, clockwork, just not, just keep them on as long as possible. But I have over a month though, so it's still a long time until then. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you, YouTube. Yeah, whatever. Catch.